Hello, my beautiful Geminis, and welcome to my channel, the Cat's Eye Tarot 777. How are you? I hope the weekend has been good to you, and right now you're relaxing and enjoying your Sunday and ready to enjoy this 3-day weekend we have ahead of us. Well, some of us. Okay, I understand that not all of us do, but either way, I hope your Sunday is relaxed to the max, all right? I just thought I would stop in, do a little week ahead of the reading, see what's going on, and maybe see where we can gain some knowledge and further our success for the week. So on the count of 3, I'm going to do what I do, connect my energy to the cards, and take a deep breath in. And you're more than welcome to do this with me. 1, 2, 3. All right, that is lovely. And as I set these cards aside, I'm going to ask that the universe makes me the best receptor for the message and all things good I can tell you, okay? Whether it's within the dark or the light of the situation, that it's where we can find growth, inspiration, hope, or even perspective that will help us move along in our week. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop there. Let's pull our cards and see what we're working with. Okay. At the bottom of this, we have the angel of death, the angel of transformation. All right, so this card is about endings and new beginnings, but also could be decluttering, setting space or making space, paving the way for what we have to come in for us, okay? So let me go ahead and begin with our cards. See what we got going here. Okay. All right. Pretty interesting. Definitely some duality going on here. Let me see. Beginning of the week, we are being guided by temperance. So this is, us dealing with the demands of the world around us right now, probably like our maybe work, and also dealing with our emotional needs, trying to find a balance between the two, okay? Moderation is key, is definitely what we're seeing here in this theme. So, quite possibly this change that's coming, this new beginning and endings, this transformation we're dealing with, we're just getting our heads on straight, trying to make sure that we have a good hold on the situation and we have balance within ourselves while we're doing it. It's also, we're moving on, and it looks as though as we're moving on, it's requiring our inner strength, requiring us to tap in, not react on our basic instincts with whatever we're dealing with or how we're going about this, and really be, poised grace and finding strength within that poised grace, okay? So this makes sense to me. Excuse me, I don't know why that fly. This makes sense to me. As we're moving into our week, we're just taking our time, okay? We're feeling the situation out. Now, we have judgment here. So quite possibly while we're dealing with this, again, we're moving ahead with our week. We're trying to tackle what we need to, but there's some things coming up right now here in the middle of our week. It looks like that we need to reflect over. It may be some things within our emotional space that we can no longer ignore and that we have to, quite possibly have our best judgment on, okay? And as we're going through that, the rest of the week, it looks as though we're being faced with some facts that we need to address, okay? There's something here that we either need to let go of or that we need to free ourselves from. And, we're trying to be peaceful. We're trying to be poised, but it's just unavoidable, basically, is what I'm seeing. There's something here that we need to let go of or be done with in order to have our full transformation. And it's definitely telling us to tap into our intuition. We're being, we need to listen to our gut, is what I'm hearing. We need to listen to our gut as we're looking at this situation. It's definitely causing some unrest. That's what I'm seeing as well. It's making us feel a little uneasy. It's causing some unrest. And it's also telling you, like, you're required to tap into your higher mind while you're dealing with all of this. Okay? And have some self-counsel while we're doing this. This is also going to require us to be in tune with our spirituality. But as we're going through this journey, through this week, it looks like a tough one. I'm not going to lie to you. But as we're going through this journey and facing these facts, we're going to birth something else better for ourselves. Okay? At the end of this, we have Empress. So something good is coming out of all of this. You're going to be freeing yourself. And even though it's going to be a little hard for us to deal with, you see it for what it is. And you're going to be birthing new ideas, and abundance will be coming in for you. Something beautiful is going to come out of this. Okay? So let me set aside these stones so I could get some more detail on this situation for you. Yeah, we're feeling a little lost. We're trying to figure it out. We're trying to balance with ourselves because we're feeling like there's a situation is afoot that we need to make a choice on. And so we're trying to moderate between the two to make this choice. We know we've got something new. We've got a new adventure ahead of us, and it's requiring us to be settled with grace and poise on our way through it. But this may be something that you might be having a go on by yourself. Oh my goodness. We have the Fool here, okay? So you know that you're going to have to take a risk. You're going to have to take a leap, and you're looking this over. You're making a recall and judgment to the past on it before you take this leap. You're probably trying to figure out the best way to go about this new venture for yourselves. You're trying to make sure that everything is within balance and within good graces, and you're trying to be compassionate as you do so, and you're reflecting over it the best you can because you know it's going to require risk. So you have the Page of Swords here with the Devil. You know something needs to be removed. Quite possibly also this might be somebody watching you while you're doing this. It might be, this is Capricorn energy. Someone might be immature, might be around you, and you might possibly need to deal with whoever this is and break these chains. And you're also doing your best to make them, the most educated decision as you go about it. We're on a higher path. And having to deal with breaking these chains is a little bit uneasy for us because our higher path is calling. We know the higher path is calling. And it's, it's not something we can see. It's something we feel. So it might be a little uneasy. The High Priestess is here. You need to make your best judgment within yourself as you drive forward and honor these weaknesses and strengths you have as well as you're doing it, so you can continue to get to your victory. Let's see what else I have for you. On the Empress, success. Okay. So best foot forward for yourself for your transformation. You will be birthing abundance and success for yourself by the end of it. It's just going to be a tough week through it as you do. This is the final push, the final call. This is also a warrior who is at the top of the hill drawing a line of boundary. So, so basically you are trying to be moderate as you approach this fork in the road. and make the best decision as you're going on this journey for yourself, okay? And inspired growth, and be poised while you're doing it. You know it's going to be a risk that you're going to have to take, and it's something brand new for you. And so you're judging, you're looking over everything. You're combing through it with a fine-tooth comb, right? But basically there's something that you have to face, that you're going to have to acknowledge, that needs to go. And it might be just immature energy. It could be immature energy of somebody else around you. Or it could be your own. You know, there's growth that needs to be had here in order for ourselves to free ourselves into our higher path, you know, onto a higher path. It's a little uneasy for you. It's hard to decipher through. You know, there's some illusions that you need to get through and let go of. But then again, also you have a higher intuition and wisdom guiding you, and you know what you need to do in order to drive forward. Listen to yourself, okay? Counsel with yourself, listen to yourself. The moon, the high priestess, this is about your intuition and knowing, you know the right choice and what to do for yourself. And by doing that, by recognizing that, harnessing control and driving your willpower forward with yourself, drawing the boundaries you need to for you, okay, you will definitely be birthing success and abundance. That's what I'm seeing for you. This is ultimate transformation week for you. Definitely the theme. Endings into new beginnings. Whatever it is you need to let go of, you need to let go of, and you know that. And it's not going to be easy for you to see that. It's going to be a little hard for you, but in order for you to get through this to your highest soul purpose, you need to listen to yourself, your gut, and you know what you have to do so you can drive forward. And by the end of that's what it looks like you're doing, you know, and I hope you do that. That's what these angels are saying. That's what they're saying each day. They're guiding you towards this so you can have your success and your abundance. Okay? Love yourself, Gemini. You got this. This is a beautiful thing unfolding before you. You know, it definitely promises success and growth and abundance, and I want that for you. So I hope this reading was insightful for you and helpful. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next time.